Where there is smoke, there's a fire nearby. Where there is smoke, there's a fire nearby. Listen, man, I'm making this video because you're ignoring the red flags, man. You know that there's smoke. You can smell it. You can smell it in the air. You're choosing to ignore it. I know you know the fire is close by, bro. You're ignoring the red flags, but for some reason, you don't care. I gotta make this video for you, bro. I'm gonna share a story with you, man, about how years ago my ex played me. I guess is a simple way of putting it. This is a girl that I was dating all through high school, right? But I ended up breaking up with her. The reason why really isn't important. That's not the point of the video, but you know, anyways, I broke up with her, right? So months go by, we haven't spoken, and randomly, me and my boy Connor are training, we're boxing, and I get a text from her. And I didn't talk to her in months. I was doing my thing. I'd imagine she was doing her thing as well. So I'm kind of confused. I'm looking at my boy. I'm like, yo, is this person, is she for real? What? So he's like, what'd she say? She wants closure, bro. She said she wants closure. She wants to meet up. She don't like how things ended. She wants to talk this out. She wants to, you know what I'm saying, discuss some things, right? She needs answers. So I thought about it and I was like, okay, yeah, we'll talk. But we're gonna have some rules though. Number one, we're not gonna sit in my car where we're gonna be alone and we're basically isolated, where we meet up to talk and have a conversation and have closure. And then 10 minutes later, the windows are all foggy in here, the car is bouncing, and we talking about how we're back in love with each other. No. We ain't doing that. So we're gonna meet in a public place, right? We met at a public park. Now it was like 9 o'clock at night, so it's later, but it was still a public park, right? So we meet up, we're having a conversation. She gets her answers, whatever she needed, I guess. And she's like, well, I gotta go to the restroom. I'm like, okay, cool. It was good hanging out with you. You know, it was good talking to you, right? She goes, what I still want to talk to, I still have more things to talk about, but I just have to use the bathroom. I'm like, well, clearly you see the gates are closed already. They locked up for the night. Public park restrooms are closed, right? She goes, well, your house is close by. Man, I ignored that red flag, brother. I ignored it. It's almost like I didn't even think it was possible to happen. I know you guys are probably thinking like, man, what a dummy. What do you mean you ignored it, bro? What do you mean? Bro, obviously when you listen to this story, you're like, duh, Ray Charles can see this. Stevie Wonder can see it, bro. He could see what was happening in this story. In that moment, I was like, nah, there's no way that's gonna happen, bro, because she had become like super religious, whatever, in between the times that we broke up, whatever. Those religious girls, bro. Watch out for him, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, back to the story. So we go back to my place. She goes to use the restroom. I'm sitting on the couch waiting for her to finish up. She comes back out and I'm like, all right, cool. I literally stand up from the couch. I'm like, all right, cool. We're going back outside. She's like, no, but it's cold outside. I don't want to go outside. She had an answer for everything, brother. She was like, yo, she had her I's dotted, her T's crossed. She was not playing. So I was like, So I'm sitting there and she just got on top of me, bro. And I ain't gonna give you no details, whatever. I like to say that I was strong to be like, get off of me. This is wrong. We can't be doing this. This is madness. Listen, man, I wasn't strong enough to do that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like I said, I'm not gonna give you details of what happened, but you know, let's just say we had one last hurrah, right? So moving on. She leaves my house and about 10 minutes later, I'd imagine as soon as she got back to the crib, she texted me. She texted me this long Bible verse text message, bro. Took me a while to scroll through. I said, what the heck is this, man? 10 minutes later, you just left. She's talking about, man, we shouldn't have done that. I regret that. I feel like that was wrong. We can't talk anymore. And it was 2 weeks before my birthday when that happened. She's like, I'm just gonna tell you happy birthday right now because I can't talk to you anymore. We have to just come clean. We have to just like clean slate, whatever, right? We can't talk. So I'm like annoyed because I'm like, you hit me up. You wanted to come over my house. You were trying to make every excuse to get me in an isolated, freaking compromised position. And then you won't text me like it was wrong. I feel guilty, this, that, and the third. I said, man. So I just texted her back. I said, word, put like a thumbs up emoji, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't even giving I ain't gonna pay no mind, man. You know what I'm saying? I just went to sleep. And the next day, my boy Connor texts me. He's laughing in caps lock, just ha ha ha, laughing, just like something's hilarious. And he sent me an attachment, but I can't see what the attachment is because wherever I'm at, I don't have service. So it's like, you know, when the attachment hasn't downloaded yet, it's like loading, but it's taking forever. And I'm like, what is this fool laughing at? I'm getting like anxious, like, bro, what's this fool laughing at? What's funny? Finally, the attachment loads and it's my ex-girlfriend. She's in a swimming pool with like 40 people around the pool and she's crying and she has this pastor next to her in the pool. She got baptized, bro. She got baptized, bro. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. I was like, there's no way. There's no freaking way, right? She literally made a whole game plan to hit me up, run it one last time, one last rodeo, and then get baptized the next day. I said I couldn't believe the tomfoolery, the deception. I felt so used. I said, what? This is crazy. Now, obviously, it was hilarious because I was like, damn, that's really bad. That's really bad. Like, you knew what you were doing. You knew you had the appointment to get baptized the next day. And you were like, yo, let me just get one more hit. Just one last time, man, before I'm wiped clean. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Now, the whole reason of me telling that story to you, bro, it's kind of a funny example, but the whole reason why I'm sharing that story with you is because that happens a lot of times, man, where guys will ignore these red flags. They will literally have the red flags flashing in your face, bro, telling you this is wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. You smell smoke. but you ignore the fire right around the corner. You know what's gonna happen. You don't need to hit that girl back up. You guys broke up for a freaking reason. There's no reason for you guys to meet back up and talk. There's no reason for you to go back to that party. There's no reason for you to meet up with that guy to fight. There's no reason for you to do any of these things. You know fire is around the corner and you still do the thing. You are setting yourself up for failure, man. Stop ignoring the red flags. Now, I don't even know if this video is gonna benefit anybody or anybody's gonna really see it because I ain't got a big channel like that. But I hope that at least one person sees this and they can apply it to their life and say, you know what? There is a red flag that I'm ignoring right now. In my relationship, at work, with a friend, he's being kind of shady. Like, there's a red flag in your life that you're ignoring, bro. But a lot of times, at least when it comes to girls, right? When we're talking about girls, we think with the little head instead of this head, and that gets us in trouble, man. Stop doing that. I'm just telling you as someone who is already, you know, maybe a little bit farther ahead than you, or maybe been through it before, whatever. Maybe you're in your early 20s, maybe your late teens, whatever. Stop doing that, bro. Stop ignoring the red flags. I'm telling you right now, it's only hurting you, bro. Stop ignoring the red flags. I'm gonna say it one more time. Stop ignoring the red flags, bro. I love you, man. Let me know what else you want me to cover, bro. I just had to make this video real quick. I just felt prompted to share this message with you, bro. I'll see you in the next video, dog. Appreciate you.